good. Well, diners are known for their blue plate specials, and on this Wellness Wednesday, we're plating up the health benefits of eating dinner early. It's been a long time running joke that only grandparents ate dinner at 5 p.m. Well, guess what? Grandma may be onto something, and she might have the last laugh, actually. Eating dinner early is one of the hottest wellness trends on TikTok right now. Dietitian Meridan Zerner is here to clock it this morning, quite literally, because, you know, clock,
it's a good one.
eat early, but also TikTok trend. Clock it.
Clock it.
Wait, have you heard about that TikTok trend? I might have to put Meridan on real quick. Okay, you go like this, put your two fingers like this, and go clock it.
Clock it.
And that means you pointed out something that's true.
Oh, I'm gonna use that. And my kids are gonna die. They're gonna be like, Mom, no, just don't.
Show your kids.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I'm excited.
All right, tell me, why is eating dinner early trending right now?
Yeah, so this early bird special, I actually have to say that among the 67,000 TikTok videos that they surveyed and studied, only 2% actually have like legit alignment with health recommendations. This is one of them.
Nice.
Right, to eat a little bit earlier actually aligns with what we call like our circadian rhythm, the chemistry that helps us with digestion. And this one is really associated with a better night of sleep.
Okay.
So the whole big deal idea is, hey, if you can eat dinner at 5, let's say it's 5 to 6, and that's kind of your meal cutoff, that you get this better night of sleep because you're not now digesting later, right? We're making better food choices. We have more time to process everything. This benefits us kind of tip to toe from a health perspective.
I love that. You just mentioned we have this circadian rhythm about us. And so do you think our body has like this internal clock, like eat now, you know what I mean? Because we do get the hunger push, right, from our brain and from our stomachs telling us we need a snack, but how do we adjust our clock in our bodies to say, okay, we're hungry right now? Or do we adjust the snacking throughout the day? How do we get there to make sure that we eat at 5 p.m.?
So it begins with the sun, right?
Okay.
That really sets our circadian rhythm. It's chrononutrition. This is a thing. So that bright light, that sun sort of stimulates, hey, cortisol should come out. That's one of our hormones for activity and getting going and brain function. And then as you might imagine, over the course of the day, cortisol wanes, drops off, and melatonin comes up.
Interesting.
Right, so this is a normal rhythm, and we really want to honor that because, hey, we're humans, and the sun rises, and we place demand on our brain and body, and with that comes food.
Right.
Right, the body's like, hey, where's the food to fuel your day, right?
So let me ask you this about digestion, because you just mentioned that as well. Usually the later you eat, they always say, well, it's going to stick to you if you eat too late. Is that true?
There is something to that. We don't digest as well in the evening. We're less efficient, more apt for fat storage. Now, this is not going to be the same for like our munchkins, right? So our kids, they if you eat an early dinner, they are going to need a snack.
Right, they're going to be like, I'm hungry.
But for the rest of us who are sort of either fighting midlife weight gain, who maybe have reflux, who are working on managing blood glucose, like this could be a really helpful tool. This idea of intermittent fasting, but it's really that you're going to eat breakfast. The fasting should really take place on the back end of your day. Again, everybody's got some things that work well for them, but for the majority of us, that's really where I would want somebody to tap this intermittent fasting idea.
So calculate it for me, because we're saying 5 p.m., but genuinely, how much time do you need before you eat and when you get in the bed?
It used to be, like 2 hours, but when you really look at the data now, it's like, hey, 3 to 4 might be even better. So like the meals at 5 to 6, and then maybe you're not eating again until like 7 a.m., something like that.
Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna have to cook as soon as I get home, is what it
Or
sounds
just be
like.
ready to microwave something
I was about
fabulous.
to say.
Like, have this beautiful meal, make sure it's really satisfying. You've got protein, you've got a little healthy carb, you've got fiber. That's gonna carry you, right? And then you do your thing, maybe you even take a little walk or something like that, get a better night of sleep, which this is what this research connects. And you know what, it happens. If you do get hungry, right? You get hungry.
Yeah.
Maybe you're ready with a lower carb snack.
Okay, great.
A small snack.
Because I was like, can we
just
not
in
have a snack
case.
at all? But we can have a snack.
Yes, of course you can have a snack.
Oh,
and
as well.
I'm gonna say, hey, healthy, I'm gonna say maybe lower carb, maybe it's a handful of nuts. It might be a little bit of a lower carb protein bar. I love the Greek yogurt because we've got the protein and the probiotics and the calcium. So you're just ready with a healthier choice if you genuinely get hungry, because if you go to bed hungry, that's gonna keep you up at night.
Yep, and then you're gonna wake up even more
like,
hungry.
"Rah."
And you know what, in those moments where you're actually starving, you're not thinking about what's best for me, and that's why it's Great to plan ahead.
Yes.
So you already have a snack ready to go.
If you have a life and your kids have soccer practice and you do have to eat late, look, all is not lost. There's strategies here. So you're eating a smaller meal and you can exercise 2 to 5 minutes. A 2 to 5 minute walk uses some of the glucose from the meal. So look, don't panic if you can't do the 5 p.m. meal. It's okay. Early bird special.
Very
it's okay.
good.
Just move your body.
All right. Well, Meridan, thank you so much for being here this morning. Tell them where they can find you if you want more tips.
MeridanZernerNutrition.com.
There we go.